Story Bear Bear.
Springtime Tales, a collection of animal stories. The Little Lost Duckling. Written by Sue Barraclough. Illustrations by Simon Mendez. One sunny morning, Mother Duck led her 4 new ducklings down to the old pond.
"Stay close, little ones,"
she told them. But one little duckling didn't listen.
"Follow me, my babies,"
called Mother Duck as she swam away. But one little duckling didn't do as was told. She didn't want to follow her mother across the water. She wanted to dart after the dragonflies, watch the frogs hopping on the lily pads, and chase the glistening fish. So that's just what little duckling did. She splashed in the water and frightened the fish. She snapped her little beak at the dragonflies. And she quacked in amazement when the kingfisher flew by, like a little piece of the summer sky. After a while, little duckling was tired of playing. She scrambled up onto the river bank and fluffed out her feathers to dry. Around her the wind whispered in the grass. The leaves rustled, and overhead the sky grew dark. Little duckling realized she was all alone. Little duckling looked out across the pond. Mother Duck was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly, little duckling wanted to see her mother very much indeed. Just then, Hedgehog came shuffling through the leaves.
Have you seen my mommy?
Asked little duckling. But Hedgehog just shook his head and carried on hunting for juicy worms to eat. So little duckling walked a little further down the river bank until she met Squirrel.
Have you seen my mommy?
She asked again. But Squirrel was too busy collecting acorns to even answer. So little duckling had to carry on walking. She hadn't gone very far before she met Rabbit.
"Who are you?"
The rabbit asked.
I'm a lost little duckling and I'm looking for my mummy,
said little Duckling bravely.
Then I should stay by the water, or Mr. Fox will get you,
said Rabbit. And with a flash of his white tail he disappeared back beneath the ground. Little Duckling wasn't feeling very brave at all now. She quacked loudly, hoping Mother Duck might hear her.
I wouldn't do that if I were you,
said a squeaky voice.
or Mr. Fox might hear you.
It was Mouse.
oh dear,
Cheap little Duckling.
please help me find my mummy.
But the mouse had gone, scurrying away through the grass. Just then, a big, furry beaver scrambled onto the bank.
Grumph.
He grunted.
What's a little duckling like you doing here all on your own?
I'm lost and I'm looking for my mummy,
Wailed the poor little duckling.
Is she a nice, brown, cuddly mummy?
Asked Beaver.
Who told you always to stay close by her side?
Little Duckling nodded sadly.
Then you'll find her looking for you over by those reeds,
said Beaver. And so she was.
Mummy,
Quacked the little duckling happily.
I promise to never wander off again.
And do you know what? She never, ever did. The end.